My name's Emma Martin and I'm a business change leader with experience of setting up change and continuous improvement functions and delivering business change. In these webinars, I'll be talking about some of the key challenges change managers face and some top tips for coping with them. In this week's session, we're going to look at the number one challenge that change managers face, at least according to a poll that I ran on LinkedIn. Lack of leadership engagement is one of the biggest challenges that a change manager will face, and the biggest test on their sanity. This isn't something that I'm going to be able to tackle in one webcast, as it will be a recurring theme. So in this session, I'm going to break it down and focus specifically on identifying sponsors in the first place. These should be the people with the most vested interest in the success or failure of a change programme, and should be your first point of call for generating wider leadership engagement. My suggestion is to start with the person who requested your involvement in the change. You're involved because someone's asked you to be. From there, you can work out if they're the benefactor of the change or an interested party. This determines the level of influence they have over the people who are impacted by the change. You could identify this for yourself. For example, if it's a project manager who's requested your help, it's unlikely they're the sponsor, but they should know who is. In other scenarios, it might not be so clear-cut, so you may have to start asking them some questions to understand their role a little bit better. Some key questions to ask might include, if this change is successful, will you receive the benefit? For example, will there be increased customer satisfaction or reduced cost for your department? Do you have direct control of the teams that are required to make the change happen? And will you be acting as the change sponsor? If the answer to these questions is yes, they are your beneficiary of the change and therefore in a great position to be the sponsor. If the answer is no, ask them who is so you can approach them with the same set of questions. The purposes of this exercise is to try and identify who the primary beneficiary of the change is, as they are the most likely to be in the best position to be your sponsor. In the next session, we'll look at how to get a sponsor on board and to outline roles and responsibilities. In the meantime, however, head over to businesschangehub.com for more content. Thank you. Bye-bye.